cupcakes. How are you? How are you?
Even have to turn, so come on, let's have some fun. Don't need a cupcake, don't be one.
The only thing that I can honestly say is just be yourself. Don't try to be another bitch. Because when you try to be somebody else, people can see through that. People can see fake ass bullshit, okay? And they don't like it.
Even have to turn, so come on, let's have some fun. Out of me a cupcake, y'all know what. Yeah. Even have to turn, so come on, let's have some fun. Don't need a cupcake, don't be one.
Hi cupcakes. How are you doing? I am back again. I know it's been like, oh god, like almost a month since I did a video. Um, I have been having so many people to ask me when am I going to do a new video, what's going on with me, is everything okay with me, it's just a whole lot of things. I have been getting so much love. I'm trying to think of the ones who've been showing me love. Oh god, I I think her name is Cookie Fly TV. I think that's her name. I hope I said your screen name right. You did a video for me. I really appreciate that. Mwah, I love you more than you know. You don't know how much I really needed to hear that. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to say that to me. I really appreciate it. I think another one is, I think his screen name is Guardian Angel uh, 805. I think that's your screen name. I'm sorry if I'm not saying your screen names right. I'm so sorry. I'm just thinking off my dome. But you gave me a shout out. I really appreciate that. I love your music. I think you are a phenomenal singer. Keep doing what you're doing, and know that you are going places. Yeah. Um, Another person, I think off the top of my head, Amaya J. You left me a very nice comment on my channel, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for saying that. I will definitely keep you in my prayers, and I appreciate all the positivity and love that you've shown me. I really appreciate that. Um, your CD is amazing. I was supposed to do a video about it a while back, but I don't have any favorites. I love all of the songs. And congratulations on your new um, production label. I hope everything goes by really, really well with that. So, good ups and kudos and all that good stuff to you. And the last person, not least, is oh god, her name is Miss Jory 411. Um, Thank you so much for showing me so much love. I appreciate your music. I appreciate you as an artist. I love your website. I love your channel here on YouTube. You are definitely going places, and I am definitely a fan of yours. You guys go over to her channel, show her so much love. She is amazing. She is the essence of what R&B stands for in my eyes. And I can appreciate someone who definitely has all of that into one. She is phenomenal. And to answer your question, if I was in your area, I definitely would come and see your show. You are definitely someone that I would definitely go see, and I would buy your CDs because you are amazing to me. And I want you to know that out of my lips, I love you. Okay, I freaking love you. And there was one more person. Oh, I said that was the last person, but God, what is her name? What is their screen name? Um, their screen name is Bevron Girl. You, my dear, have been with me since for a minute now. You are a very, very, very sweet person, and I am so happy that whatever I'm doing is inspiring not only you but just many other peoples out here, including all of my cupcakes. I'm really, happy that whatever I'm doing or whatever I'm saying is very uplifting and inspiring to you. And I really can appreciate someone who has a heart and someone who understands me and what I'm trying to do here on YouTube. Not only that, but in just in general in the world. Um, so thank you for saying what you said, and I always appreciate all the love that you've shown me, and not just only you, but all of my cupcakes. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys. So thank you so much for all the love and all the compliments and all of the emails. I really appreciate that. You have no clue. So thank you all. Um, but to go into my topic, which by the way, I want y'all to look at this. This is my necklace. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a heart, so I'm trying to turn it to the side. So I was trying to find the lighting so you can see it all, but I don't think you can. But it has like diamonds and stuff on the front, and the back has like little hearts on the back. Anywho, but I think it's cute. Anywho, I just wanted to say it anyway. But going to going into my topic, I want to talk about being um, misunderstood and people who view you as a misconception. So I actually looked up the definition of each word if I can find it. Um, so y'all gonna have to bear with me for a minute. Ugh, let me see. I cannot find. Misconception is a mistaken thought, idea, or notion, and a misunderstanding. Um, and a lot of people get, a misconception with people in general, and I, for one, get that a lot. Um, One thing that goes across as being a misconception with me is that people think that I have like this flawless skin, and my skin is amazing, and I have just such this amazing skin. I don't know why, but my skin is not amazing, y'all. I get blemishes. I get, rosacea. My skin breaks out here, all up in here. It turns red. It's crazy. So I have to do a lot of things to keep my skin, looking somewhat decent, because when the season changes, my skin acts up, because my skin is oily and it's dry and it chafes up. It's really, really crazy. So what you guys think of as flawless skin, I have to do so much and be aware of, scented things and things that would make an allergic reaction to my skin. I have to be aware of that versus someone who doesn't have to worry about that. I do. Um, so yeah. Another misconception um, is people mistake the fact with me that just because I'm sensitive, that I am automatically weak, or because I am transgender, or I have feminine features, or act feminine, that makes me less than a man. And I'm going to tell you, just like the young men on Rent said, I am more. If you want to call me a man, you call me a man. Like one of my friends, Pam, said, call me a man in a dress, and so be it. But one thing that the guy said on Rent was, if you think of me as a man, then fine. But I'm more than a man than you'll ever be, and more than a woman than you'll ever get. Remember that. Okay? And that's what a lot of people do. They think that just because you're feminine, or you're transgender or whatever, that you are less than a woman or less than a man, or whatever they think you are. And I'm coming on here to tell you this. No, hell am I. You done got me fucked up if you think that, first and foremost. Okay? Um because if I get into an altercation with someone, then if it goes to court, then they're not going to classify me as female, even though it could say that or whatever. They're going to say, okay, this man tried to fight this woman or whatever, And it's crazy because being in as a transgender, we want that acceptance to be accepted as we are. And the one song that I can appreciate by Lady Gaga is "Born This Way," because it's the truth. The whole song says the truth. I was born this way. So you know, that's another thing that people, has a misconception with me. Now, I want to talk about misunderstanding. The definition of misunderstanding is incorrectly understood or interpreted, not appreciated or giving pathetic understanding. Now, I get a lot of that. Um, I get a lot of people who don't understand the reason why I am. I get people that say, if you're supposed to be a man, then you need to act like a man. You don't need to act like a woman because you're not a woman. If God wanted you to be with, a man, he would have made it that way. He would have made you a woman. You know what I'm saying? And, if God wanted you to act like a woman, talk like a woman, do everything like a woman, then that's what it is. First and foremost, I don't need you to justify any goddamn thing. First and foremost, I know what I was genetically born as. I know that. Secondly, who the fuck are you to tell me, first and foremost, what I am? You know what I'm saying? I don't need your approval is not desired or required. So if that's how you feel about it, then that's you. The only thing that I say to people who act like that towards me is you are entitled to your opinion. Because no matter what I say or no matter what I do, you're not going to understand me. You're not going to understand my walk of life until you walk into my shoes and tell me how the fuck to live my life and how you going to walk in my shoes and you go through what I go through on a daily basis. Then you might understand what I go through. But until then, you can't say that you understand me. That's just like me telling somebody who done went to jail, oh, I understand what it means to go to jail when I ain't never been to jail before. What kind of shit is that? Bitch, please. I don't understand it, and it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, someone who has been raped. You know what I'm saying? And they have been tormented all of their lives and of being raped and abused and emotionally abused physically and mentally, and I tell this person, you know what, it'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you mean. I understand what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? I understand, that you having a hard time, and I understand why it's hard for you to let somebody in when I don't even know, what it means to be raped and or to be emotionally abused or physically abused. How dare me say some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of bitches that say that. It's a lot of people who say they understand what the next bitch is going through or the next person is going through. Well, you don't even know a goddamn thing. You don't even know the reason why this inmate getting out of jail, why it's so hard for him to get a job or her to get a job. You know what I'm saying? From being an inmate and being, having this label put on them automatically and them being misunderstood. But you're so quick to say, you know what, you don't deserve that job because you are in jail. You don't even know the reason why that person went to jail or if that person really deserved to be in jail. You know what I'm saying? We're so quick to sit up there and judge somebody, especially the Christians. Christians are so quick to say, what God would do and what God would do this and what God would do and all that, whatever. But God was misunderstood himself. You know what I'm saying? And despite everything that he was being misunderstood as, he still did what was right for all humanity kind. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get why they do that shit. Like, I don't understand that bullshit. I think it's absurd. If you ask me, it's ridiculous. So I just don't understand it. It's just another thing that comes to mind is if if you come across as being like a tall person, um, up to a shorter person, like me, I'm short, and if someone that's taller than me comes up to me or whatever, then we automatically assume that this person can be coming across as being intimidating when we don't even know that if we don't give that person the chance to open up to you and for you to actually get to know them. You know what I'm saying? You can't do no shit like that, but a lot of people do it. Just like when some people, when they act like niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can be, in my opinion, anybody. It can be black, white, Japanese, Hispanic, whatever. You know what I'm saying? People think that the word nigga is just a derogatory term only for black people, but that's not true. That is so not true. Anybody can be a nigga, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I just think that the misunderstanding, it comes when people, they classify only with one race when that's not true and it's not the case, because anybody can be a damn nigga, trust me. I know. Because it's just like, okay, if what's another misunderstanding, when someone that's African American, is going across, because I see it a lot where I'm at, um they go across someone who's Caucasian, and you'll see them kind of clench up. You know what I'm saying? They'll clench up their bags and they'll be like, "Come over here, baby." You know what I'm saying? We don't need all that. Why would you even do that when you don't even know who that African American is? You don't even know what that person is about, and you're just automatically assuming that this person gonna do something to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the misunderstanding. We need to get that shit together, and we need to stop doing that because it's a bunch of bullshit. So, with that being said, I just want to come in here and say thank you for all the love. Tell me what your thoughts are. Tell me what you've been misconceived as and how you've been misunderstood. And let's just, come together because this shit need to quit, like for real. But until then, I love you all. Don't eat a cupcake. Be one. Follow me on Twitter at Waki2008. Subscribe here. Don't forget to tell a friend. I love you all. Mwah! Smooches!